Well, I probably need to let everybody know that Shantez Jackson has moved to tight end, and Luke Stice has moved to linebacker. So those are two position changes that'll be reflected on the roster online. Um, Now, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Just how your first day, excitement being out here. Your first
Oh,
time.
yeah. I went up to Adam Schultz during stretch, and I said, "Hey, you nervous?" And he tried to tough guy me and say, "No, I'm not nervous." I said, "Come on, man. I'm nervous. This is my first day." So I think we were all a little bit nervous, and it's good, though. Nervousness is energy. It means it matters. It means you care about what you're doing. And it was a little sloppy. But we're running around here in underwear and helmets is basically all we're doing. So we won't know a whole lot about our team till probably after the spring break. We'll put pads on Friday morning and then let them go for spring break and then come back and really get after it. Because this is assignment and timing more than anything. You're not going to tell how tough a guy is or how good a tackler he is, how good a blocker he is, until you put the pads on.
So still getting to know your phase, if you will.
Yeah, and the expectations of what this staff and myself expect throughout the course of a practice. And I told them, two things we don't coach, we demand, and that's ball security and effort. It takes no talent to do either one of those things. And so you go the wrong way, you miss a block, you shoot the wrong gap on defense, you cover the wrong guy, you run the wrong route, we can correct that. But if you're a guy that likes to take a play off or loaf, or you're a guy that doesn't protect the football, there's the chances of you seeing the field are dwindling very fast. So those were the biggest things, the expectations of practice, hustling around, and basically demanding those two things. Yeah, I think it's important to show the team that what we talk about everybody having a clean slate, about there really being no depth chart at any position right now, that it was important to make sure that those guys got equal reps. And again, the more reps you get with the first group and even the second group, and you're repping with hopefully some decent players that know what they're doing too, and when you start dabbling into the third group and fourth group, it's hard to get a gauge on a quarterback because of who he's playing with. I think, I've been asked that question a lot. Will your depth chart be set after spring ball? And really, that's up to each player. If that person is head and shoulders better and performs better, works harder, goes longer than the guy behind him, then yeah, he's the clear-cut number one. If not, then we'll continue to battle it out through the summer and through training camp. But I think that's all dependent on the guys separating themselves. One of the things we pride ourselves on offensively is being very adaptable and figuring out what we do well and making sure that we do a lot of it and enhance it, and then figuring out where our deficiencies are and continuing to improve those, fix them, go recruit to them. And so we'll figure that out. I think that's another big thing that we're hoping to get done here through 15 practices is figure out what we're good at, and then let's kind of focus in on those things and still continue to improve the things that we know we need to win championships. But yeah, whatever those guys do well, we'll accentuate. And the thing, how do you judge a quarterback? Does he get first downs and does he score points and does he win? I mean, that's it. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how pretty it is. I don't care if we have to run it 60 times to do it. I don't care if we have to throw it 60 times to do it. Are we getting first downs? Are we protecting the football? Are we scoring points?